How to fix Vanguard precheck failed error in Valorant. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, our team is tackling a frustrating issue where Valorant throws a VAL79 error during startup, preventing access to the game. During our initial diagnostics, we observed that the Riot Vanguard icon in the system tray appears grayed out. When attempting to manually run the diagnostics, the system explicitly returns a precheck failed message. Through extensive testing at Teknobalta, we discovered that the most effective and direct solution is a clean reinstallation of the anti-cheat software. We found that navigating to the Windows control panel, completely uninstalling Riot Vanguard, and allowing the Riot client to download a fresh copy resolves the underlying file corruption. This process immediately cleared the VAL79 error and restored full functionality during our trials. While the control panel method is highly successful, our team also investigated the deeper system requirements Vanguard enforces. We verified that Vanguard strictly monitors your system's UEFI secure boot status. You must reboot your computer, enter the BIOS settings, and ensure that Secure Boot is actively enabled to pass this specific security module. Another critical component we tested is the Trusted Platform module, commonly known as TPM2. 0. By pressing the Windows key and typing TPM MSC, you can instantly check your module's status natively. Teknobalta confirmed that Vanguard will persistently fail its precheck if TPM2 0 is disabled or missing from the motherboard hardware. Our analysis showed that Windows Virtualization-Based Security, or VBS, plays a significant role in recent Vanguard updates. You need to open your Windows Security dashboard, navigate to Device Security, and ensure the core isolation features are turned on. Enabling VBS creates a secure memory enclave that Riot Vanguard trusts for core anti-cheat operations. Closely tied to VBS is Hypervisor Protected Code Integrity, frequently abbreviated as HVCI. We determined that turning on memory integrity within the core isolation menu directly satisfies the HVCI requirement. If a driver conflict prevents you from enabling this, you must update or remove the offending hardware driver first. During our hardware compatibility checks, we also focused on the IOMMU settings within the system BIOS. Input-output memory management unit features must be enabled to prevent direct memory access attacks from malicious hardware. We highly recommend checking your specific motherboard manual to locate and activate the IOMMU configuration. Teknobalta's analysis of the Vanguard interface revealed strict operating system version requirements. We confirmed that the software expects a modern build, specifically looking for Windows 1125H2 or later to function optimally. Pressing the Windows key plus R and typing WinVer allows you to verify that your operating system meets this strict baseline. Beyond system settings, we investigated the background services responsible for keeping Vanguard active. Our team found that opening the Windows Services menu and locating the VGC service is crucial for overall stability. Right-click this service, open its properties, and change the startup type to automatic to ensure it boots alongside Windows. Network configuration anomalies can also trigger false positives during the Vanguard initialization phase. We advise opening the command prompt as an administrator and typing ipconfig/flushtons to clear your local cache. Following up with netwinsock reset ensures your network adapters have a clean, uninterrupted pathway to Riot's authentication servers. Insufficient system permissions frequently block Vanguard from completing its mandatory startup scans. We recommend always running the Riot client with administrative privileges to prevent access denial from Windows user account control. Right-clicking the desktop shortcut and selecting Run as Administrator grants the necessary read and write rights for the precheck sequence. Strict firewall rules can silently block Vanguard's background communication without alerting the user. Teknobalta verified that manually adding both VGC tray, EXE and VGC, EXE to your Windows Defender firewall allowed applications list is a reliable fix. This ensures the anti-cheat software can successfully report its status back to the main game client. Windows Fast Startup is a known culprit for interfering with low-level kernel drivers like Vanguard. We found that disabling this feature in the Windows Power options forces a complete initialization of all hardware and software components. This fresh boot cycle gives Vanguard the clean slate it needs to properly pass the hardware security checks. Corrupted core Windows files can indirectly cause the Riot anti-cheat system to fail its integrity validation. We tested running the system file checker utility by typing sfc/scano in an elevated command prompt. Letting this tool scan and repair damaged operating system files resolves the underlying dependency issues Vanguard heavily relies on. Finally, third-party software conflicts are a common reason for unexpected Vanguard errors and crashes. Our team confirmed that performing a clean boot by disabling non-Microsoft services in the System Configuration tool isolates the root problem. This effectively prevents rogue background applications from tampering with Vanguard's secure memory space. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more.